Dorothy, how's your son doing? I'd like to get this dirt off your grave. Nobody has any respect anymore for anybody's business, even if they're dead. I don't know what to say, I'm sorry.
Who are you talking to? Crazy. Spaceman, old man.
Bubbles? I see no bubbles.
Look, man, the Dickens fair is months away.
You mean Charles Dickens? Miserable sorrowmonger. Still, it's obvious. He's remembered long past his death. Probably unlike local writer Robert Louis Stevenson. I'm sure my name will outlive that Stevenson fellow.
Look, if I give you half of my sandwich, will you go away and leave me alone?
I am no longer corporally composed to eat such a delectitude, much to my displeasure.
So, you're lactose intolerant?
What manner of gibberish are you speaking? Tell me, what's the name of that food you're consuming?
It's a Cooperman's Delight.
Cooperman? Is he a friend of Stevenson?
No, it's a sandwich. A bagel with sprouts, tomato, and Monterey Jack cheese.
Jack cheese? You mean my Jack cheese?
Your Jack cheese? No, it's mine. I'm eating it right now, but like I said, if you really insist, I could give you the other half of my sandwich.
The cheese you're eating was named after me. I invented it.
Your Jack's?
Aye.
Okay, well, Jack's. If I give you half of your invention, will you go away and leave me alone?
Ugh! You mock me with disbelief. I demand more respect. After all, you're standing on the very ground I once owned. This land and all of Monterey, Seaside, Pebble Beach, and much of the Salinas Valley. I founded the hamlet of Pacific Grove. Everyone knew me. I am David Jacks, and I rest 6 feet below this marker.
Oh, we're doing cosplay. Okay, in that case, I'll be Queen Victoria.
Your bum's out the window, you bum put. Away, and I'll bill your head.
I have no idea what you just said.
Well, the first thing he said is that you're an idiot and you're showing your ass. And then he suggested that you go away and pull your head.
Maggie, my darling, could it be you're still alive?
Sadly, no, dear father. I lie beside you. Gone 50 years by now. You guys are so great.
This Glycid here doesn't know who I am. Imagine who could be more famous around here than me. Tell me, child, what year is it?
It's 2025, and what's it like?
A gullible person.
You know what? You're not very nice, okay? And I don't even know who you're supposed to be. Like, you're not John Steinbeck or Robert Louis Stevenson after all.
Ugh! Don't tell me that fandom bumphead is remembered more than me.
Did you know our last father?
Of course, your market. He wanted me to be hanged. Where's his grave? I'll defile it now. The double.
What is that all about? Robert and David didn't really get along. Even though they're both from Scotland.
Who do we have here? My friend Jack Swan and his Joby gravestone.
What's a jobby? A turd. Good to know.
I outlived you, you hate the bow.
Means idiot.
Wake up, you raj.
Idiot.
You wallapa.
Idiot.
That's what I was thinking, Chuck. They're making quite the racket, aren't they? You're awaken the dead needs.
Yaldi. You look like a duck licking piss off a nettle.
He says he looks like a dog who's licked piss off a nettle. Keep it to memory.
Well, I've been in the ground a fair bit longer than you, old friend. And of all the people to be sharing a resting place with, and look at this drivel. You've always been a victim of such shocking callous. Now, do you really need a stone so big with all the adornments and the whatnot?
This is Jack Swan, whose only contribution to the world was building the theatre.
For the arts. And I suppose you're right. I don't really have a right to brag.
Old Swan here remembers the old glory days when I owned everything and everyone knew me. You'd be a weapon, girl, if you didn't know me.
He's saying that you are so stupid that you are a danger to yourself.
Whatever. You know what? Let's look you up on the wiki to see how famous you are.
What
Manner of insult is this?
I have a little machine that will tell me everything about you, Mr. Jax. Let's see how well you were remembered.
This should be interesting.
Okay, I see it's true. You bought all the land around here, but there's some trickery, I see.
Aye, but the Supreme Court ruled on my side. Got it fair and square. What witchcraft is this? This beacon?
It's a phone. Hey.
I don't trust it.
Okay. Anyways, someone named Henry Caruti says you're a natural-born enemy of everything related to our history.
Bah!
That's
Who is-
not a ringing endorsement.
Who is this Henry Caruti? Hey, he had a face like a scalped arse.
Saying he was ugly and his face was the color of a slapped ass.
I see.
Oh, what's this?
It's a page titled California Firsts.
Read the page.
Jack Swan, California's first theater? So you really did build a theater.
Aye.
Dauber. What of me, lass?
First marketed cheese.
No. Really? Ugh.
It says here that you even had bodyguards because you were so hated. Wow, I'm impressed. Seems to me like you were a greedy banta, jobby, mocket who nobody liked.
Well, you are the lassie with the lips. Anyway, does it really matter how we are remembered? Who remembers Edith Codiga? Her gravestone says, gone, but not forgotten. What malarkey.
She probably was forgotten long before she died.
They say people die twice. Once when they pass on, and once when the last person who remembers them dies too. We had money and influence, but that doesn't mean that our lives are any more important or valuable than any of the other forgotten people buried here.
Aye, she's right. We're so afraid that our lives mean nothing, but everyone is just a wee part of the great thread of history. It's not so important that we be remembered. It's what we do about our time on this planet. So let's celebrate our contribution.
But that cursed lantern says otherwise about me. I'm sadly forgotten. My fortune lost. My influence gone.
Oh, Father, don't be a dauber.
Please.
You did a lot of good in your time. Anyways, after you died, I gave away almost all of your fortune and helped a lot more people. I wasn't trying to be remembered, but I did the best I could with the life I had.
Wow. Your wiki page is so much bigger than your father's.
Let me see that.
In any case, there'll always be somebody that's better remembered than you are. In this case, Robert Louis Stevenson. He really throws them out.
Oh, don't remind me.
He lit a pine tree on fire, went up like a torch in minutes.
What a pyromaniac he was.
Kind of an utter, aye.
Anyways, let's take a vote. What do you guys think that David Jackson's most remembered for?
I think it's the cheese.
Cheese.
Yes, the cheese. No one's gonna forget the cheese.
I agree, it's the cheese.
Oh, bother. I never expected this. I have a question about the cheese. Is it the greatest cheese on earth?
It's okay. It's kind of like a filler, you know. But honestly, it's kind of boring. Wow, you guys are so amazing. I need to take a photo of you guys so that everyone knows, like, this actually happened. No one's gonna believe me. You guys can stand behind the grave and I'll come around and take a photo. Say cheese.
Who are you talking to? I don't see anybody.
Are you real?
Yeah, name's Ed. Ed Ricketts. Just a joke.
Action.
I think it's the cheese.